Hey, here's George here to do another First Impression George Talks with Thingamabobbers with Bob. But it's just me here, so whatever. Um, I've just recently been playing a game that I've been looking forward to playing for a very long time on the Xbox Arcade. It is the Jet Set Radio game that has recently been released on the Xbox Live Arcade and the PSN, and I think it's also on the PC. Not entirely sure. You can find that out for yourself. Now, for those of you who are unaware, this is a remake, or a report, or something rather, of the Dreamcast game, roughly the same name, Jet Grind Radio. So, right off the bat, I don't know. Right off the bat, I just want to say, why in God's name would they change the name? Like, okay, look, there's the original title, and you can also see the reflection. It's like meta. And you can also see something else. So, right there you can see it says Jet Grind Radio, and the new one's called Jet Set Radio, which I really don't get why. I mean, I know there's a common confusion among people that the series is called Jet Set Radio because the one that came out, the second one was Jet Set Radio Future, and I guess people just apparently called the Jet Set Radio series when in reality it's more like Jet Radio series. But that's the side point. So, Jet Set Radio is a report remake of the Dreamcast Jet Grind Radio. See, now I'm doing it. Fuck. And they put HD visuals to it, and they've also added some things like bonus material to it, and also achievements and avatar awards, which are really cool, of course. In terms of the actual game, it's basically the same thing. I mean, as far as I've seen, it's very much the same thing. I mean, like, you go around, you have to do graffiti on the walls, and you have to complete various missions that pertain to whichever level you're doing. Like, most of the time it's like taking out the rival gangs, or covering up their graffiti, or spraying your graffiti in their territory, or what have you. And it's all fun. It's really good. The music's all really good. I have to actually comment that while I was playing, you unlock these contents while you play, and some of the extra content is actually songs from the sequel, Jet Set Radio Future, which is actually really cool. Which means not only do you get 29 of the original 30 songs, but you also get a couple of Jet Set Radio Future songs, which some of the songs in there are actually really good. Not that I can recall offhand if any of the ones that they have here are good, but, you know, it's Jet Grind. It's the Jet Radio series. The music's always good, especially in the first one. I loved the music in it. I actually really love the series itself, because it pertains to the style of the cell shade. It's a different type of gameplay and whatnot. So it's really cool that Sega finally brought it back. Because, like, how many people ever played this game? That's the real question. How many people have ever played this game? How many of you? So with that random sideness, what else is there that makes this really cool? One of the bonus features, actually the only other bonus feature that they seem to have here, I'm actually just scanning it quickly behind camera. The only other bonus feature other than music, by the looks of it, is a documentary, which I have yet to watch, but I'm assuming it's... I'll actually just have it randomly play in the background. You can't see it, though. That it's a documentary that shows the making of the series, and actually that's really distracting. It's the making of the first game, which is really cool, which I'm going to probably watch once I've turned this camera off, because I actually really want to know why they made such a different game. So I think that might be an incentive enough to grab it. I don't know if it's part of the trial. I doubt it, because Sega's doing this thing called like the Sega Heritage, where they put in like this bonus content to like behind the scenes sort of thing, which is really cool. Other than that, I mean, you got leaderboards. That's as far as multiplayer goes in this, which is... It's a little disappointing that they didn't go out of their way to add, like, a multiplayer to it. Like, I don't know, like Turf Wars or something. Or co-op. I don't know. There's a few possibilities they could have done, but I could also see that they want to keep true to it, but why not take the advantage to do it if you're going to take the extra time just to polish it? I don't know. Speaking of the visuals, it's weird because what they've done is they shrunk the screen size down for some reason. And I was before turning the camera on, I was looking around in the game's options and whatnot. I can't freaking find anything. I'm actually just going to do a quick search again, see if it's on the main menu. But like, it's weird because it's taking out like a good chunk of the screen, so you have like all this blackness surrounding it. It's so freaking weird. Which it really makes absolutely no sense. I'm just going to... Yeah, there really isn't, is there? No. So yeah, it's weird because they've shrunk some of the screen size down, and it makes absolutely no sense. I think that's one of my biggest complaints about it, is the screen size is really small. You got all the space and they're not really utilizing it. Now, this could be because it's HD, they call it the HD, and I'm currently playing the game through the SD components because I am so lazy to input the HD ones, because that's how I am. And, wow, this game is just really distracting even on its menu. And, so yeah, that could easily be a problem, but if that doesn't fix it, then that's really stupid. And I hope they don't do it with the Sonic Adventure 2 and Nights into Dreams when they release that in October. So overall, is this a good buy? Would one buy this? If you've never played this game, I highly recommend you try it. It's only 800 points, which is, I believe, $10. I'm still going with that until someone corrects me. It's like $10 or something like that, and it's a very fun game. It's a single-player experience only, and it's very enjoyable. You got lots of achievements on there, which is a great incentive to play the game. A lot of it is story-based, so you'll get it eventually. But there seems to be a few there that go off the beaten path. Yeah, it's just a lot of fun. You got some avatar awards there that you get like right off the bat. I don't know if people will even use their avatars. I'm going to be talking about a game a little later that uses avatars pretty cool, which is really cool. So it gives me more incentive to buy stuff for my avatar. I feel so terrible. It's a really good game. I mean, hell, I own the original, and I bought it because I love the series. I mean, it's great to have it once again in a new, fresh form, and this also gives me the ability to record it. That makes it look a little nicer. The controls work. A good thing about the controller thingy for the Xbox, for all the systems. Actually, want to just pertain to the Xbox controller right now because I haven't played it on the PlayStation 3. But cool thing about the Xbox controller, to me it sort of resembles the Dreamcast controller, which I put over there. Why did I think about talking about this before? I don't know, just the way the layout is for it just sort of feels a little more like a Dreamcast controller. So for me, it feels right at home. It feels natural. I mean, hell, I didn't even have to go through the tutorial. I just figured it out. I was like, damn, I'm good. I'm so good at Jet Set Grind Radio Futures. Because, so yeah, if you've always pondered about this game, or if you like Sega like I do, or if you never played this game, if you've played this game, has to be tried by everyone. I think I should put that out right now. If you've never seen this game before, fucking try it. Oh, did I mention the music's really good? I love the music in this. I listen to the music on my phone. That's not my phone. On my phone here, I listen to the music on it at work, and oh god, I love this stuff. I love the music from it. Same guy who did the Sonic Rush games, the Sonic Rush and Sonic Rush Adventures. Same guy who did the music for that did the music for this series. So it has the same feel, like hip hop ish. There's a little bit of classic rock to it, but it has such a good beat to it that no matter what kind of genre of music it is, it's really fun to listen to. And I don't like fucking half of the genre he covers, and I fucking love this music. Oh. So yeah, it's just Jet Set Radio. They changed the name, but it's still the same game. Ooh. Oh yeah, that was good. I did that. Until next time, keep on gaming, and try the classics sometime. It's the same stuff. I like holding my Dreamcast games.